lucky tackle box arrived today, and even though it's late, it's still August, so therefore it counts. And that wasn't really on Lucky Tackle Box. I made a change to my account info, and that sort of fouled up my shipping a little bit. But Janet at customer service, thanks a billion. She actually took care of this efficiently, pleasantly, and made sure I got my box. Plus, she added an extra bait in there for the trouble, so I really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and have a look and see what's going on. So here's the card. You just got lucky, and it says the value of this box was $37.85, and it has the $5 gift card. I just made a Tackle Warehouse order on some drop shot hooks from a previous Lucky Tackle box, so I'll be using that because I think I want to order some more. So let's set that aside. And this month we have a new sticker. I'd seen it on some previous videos. I think it's pretty cool. I like it. And we have the Mustad Big Mouth tube hooks, and these look like they say, is that light wire? Yep, and mine are 5/0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them. And I do like Mustads. They're probably one of my favorites, so I always look forward to my Mustad hooks. And the video showed us what to do with those shiner hooks, which I didn't think I'd use. And I have to say, I really like those too, so thanks for the video. Here is the Sibyl. And this is the Magic Swimmer. So the information here states that it is a 4.5 inch, 21 gram, fast sinking 3/4 of an ounce crankbait. And I actually got one of these in a prior box, only one. So it's not like something we've gotten a lot of. Let's open this up and have a look. And I only used it once so far, the other one, and I really liked the action of it. So I can actually say that I have a little bit of experience with this. Although, like I said, I only used it the one time. Come on. I'll just put it that way. Sorry about that. So this color is actually really nice. I don't know if you can tell in this light, but it's got sort of a yellowish green on the bottom, and then sort of the silver holographic there, and a little purple on the top. Has really great movement in the water, so that's a nice bait right there, and I know those are pretty pricey. Right on. Now this here is a Fish Hound. It says new Fish Hound. This is a 2.0. It's a 4 to 8 foot, 2 inch, 3/8 ounce crankbait, and it looks like that's a fire tiger. I've actually used one of the Fish Hound crankbaits already. And I did not have success on it, but a friend of mine who borrowed it did, so must have been me. This looks like a vicious fishing frog, and it's in all black. I don't have any frogs in all black. I do have several frogs. I am struggling with the hookup on them, so I haven't really been very successful with them. Again, not the fault of the equipment. I finally bought a bait caster because I know that that's what you really need for these. So any advice would be great on hookups with frogs. This is a pretty cool looking guy. It's pretty soft. See the nice big hooks there. Nice skirt. Red eye. So there I go. Got my frog. Now these are net bait, the go-to bait. This is a 6-inch lizard in Table Rock Red. Not a color I've heard of before. It's super soft plastics loaded with salt, scent, and pork fat. Huh. I'm going to guess these are going to be fairly slimy. Let's have a look. Oh, I like the size. Really like the color. Sort of got that pearlescent purple on top. Actually, that's the belly. I got this upside down. And then it looks like green pumpkin with some red flake, which I don't think you can really see in the video, the lighting. But there is some red flake inside that as well. Very nice. Right on. Very pleased with that. I've seen some of the other things that people have been getting with their net bait, and I'm really pleased to get the lizards. Happy with that. Now these are the Bass Candy Salted Craws. It says irresistible down there. Now this says Fish Hound Sample. They're 5 count. 5 count in here? One. That's a pretty big size for a sample. If this is an example of what Lucky Tackle Box considers a sample, I'm really pleased with that. 5 is a really significant number. I wouldn't call this a sample. I'd call this like a try me pack. Nothing there to really try it out in a couple of different, maybe formats and in a couple of different places. Look at that. So this is a great color. It looks like it's dark here, like maybe a black, and then on the bottom it's got the blue with the blue craws. You can use that for a trailer jig or Texas rig it. These look really cool. I really like these. Struggling up here with the drought conditions, so I'm not really getting a good opportunity to use some of my things, but this is one I'm really going to have to hunt a situation down with enough water to find it. And then of course we have our Fish Hound magazine, which has shallow water anchoring, crack the code on queries and, does that say drop pits? Crappie codes, or crappie codes, showing big bass who's top frog. Could use another frog article. As I said, I'm struggling with him. And then here's Patrick Sebile. So I always like these books. I find them thoroughly informative. So this is really pretty much a quick sort of look. I didn't take a lot of time into this. As I've said, it's the end of the month, and I'm sure you've got plenty of other videos with lots of information on these. And again, thank you, Janet, for taking care of me, and pretty pleased with this box. Let's have a look at our card. So the Magic Swimmer, $18.99. I know that that's pretty expensive bait, so that right there just pretty much pays for your box. The Mustad Hooks, $4.99. The Bass Candy T-Craw, $4.89. The net bait, the lizards I had, were $3.99. Oh, it looks like my frog was my surprise item at $4.99. So that's pretty good there. So all in all, very pleased with the box, and I can't wait to get the September box. So thank you, Lucky Tackle Box, and we'll see you next month.